Key 12 is to deal with your trigger foods and your trigger situations. We all have trigger foods. They're the foods that we just can't stop eating when we see them in front of us. And they tend to be those high calorie, high fat, high sugar foods that we know really we shouldn't be eating, but we just can't control ourselves around. Mine's chocolate's one of those. I don't have enough switch when it comes to chocolate. If it's there in front of me, I will just keep going. And the reality is with trigger foods, you just can't have them as part of your main diet. So whether it's fish and chips or burgers or pizzas or chocolate, you basically have to make sure that you only occasionally have them in your diet, and that when you do come around them, you have ways of actually managing that and dealing with that. Like everything else, it's just really about deciding how you're going to manage those situations. Trigger situations, though, are some of those situations that you find difficult in life where you tend to find yourself overeating. So it could be the buffet, it could be the family party, it could be that you overdrink when you go out. So again, it's the same thing. You need to recognise what your trigger situations are and decide ways that you're actually going to manage them. It may be you let yourself eat too much or at that situation, but you deal with it afterwards, or it may be that you avoid the situation, or it may be that you find ways to not eat so much when you're in the situation. It's about finding the solution that's right for you. But the reality is, if you want to keep weight off, you are going to have to find ways to manage your trigger foods and trigger situations.